I want to circle back because your journey is very interesting, from a student to an athlete to a successful entrepreneur. These are all mindset shifts. Can you tell us about this? Like, you wanted to be a student, then you became an athlete, then you said like, okay, it's done. Let's go to become an entrepreneur. That's an absolute, you're pivoting and changing your mindset. Can you tell me about your mindset a little?
Yeah, as an athlete, what got me into sports was really the bullying. So those kids who bullied me actually did me a big favor, because what it did, for better or worse, is it reinforced that hard work will give me great results. And so at a very young age, that principle of hard work and effort and determination was really instilled in me. I also have a father who I didn't realize at the time, but is one of the hardest working people I know. And so seeing that also reinforced it in me. And I didn't notice till later in life that most people don't work that hard. I just grew up seeing that. So that was number one, is just the bullying. Then once I succeeded at sports, I just realized it's the same thing in every other endeavor. You just put in the work. So I started studying more. I went to study halls. I took, AP classes. I went to tutor sessions. I just viewed it the same way. I said, most of these, kids don't get A's because they don't do the extra credit or tutor class. I just did everything I was supposed to do. Once it got to being an entrepreneur, I don't know if I really had the belief I could do it, but what I did know is that I didn't have a lot of money. And so my dream in the NFL was gone. And so I had two paths. It was either be an engineer for 60 years or whatever, and maybe like it, maybe not, make okay money, or step over here and have no idea if it's going to work, but have the chance to become who I wanted to become. And so it wasn't an easy decision, but the decision was clear for me. And then as I started building the business, for 2 years, I didn't have any success. And hearing that on the podcast, people go, 2 years, who cares? But when you're in 2 years and every day you're waking up by yourself, you're in a small apartment, you feel discouraged, your family's telling you should quit, your friends are telling you should quit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm living in places I shouldn't be living in to keep costs down. So some people, party life, drugs, whatever. And I'm this very ambitious, driven, going to the gym type of guy. I just stuck with it because the feeling of admitting that I was wrong or that I wasn't good enough was so painful that I didn't have any other choice. And there were many times over those 2 years, probably 5 times I can remember, where I was going to quit. And then right when that moment came, I just didn't. And I just kept going. And I think that's why I have a lot of empathy for people. And I think that's actually what got me into business consulting, because I've seen people in tough places, and because I was there, and because I know that I think I'm a mentally strong person and I almost quit, then I know the average person is thinking about that probably 10 times more.
10 times, true.